Why your manifestations aren't actualizing, aren't physicalizing, aren't coming into your physical world. Now, there could be a myriad of reasons of why this is happening, but in this video, I'm going to give you 3 insights as to clues, guidance as to what is going on. And if you were drawn and attracted to this video, it's because there are keys, there's clues in here in what I'm about to say. So listen and feel with your whole body. And when you get little like pricks on your hair rising up on your skin, or you feel like little activations within, that is what is going on. Now, these 3 things I'm going to talk about, there may be a combination of all 3 or just mainly focusing on one. So the first reason what is going on is divine timing. And I know we've all heard of divine timing and God's timing, but what that insight, the insight I'm offering for you to understand this more is you're being prepared for your dream, for your desire, for what you are desiring to manifest. You're being prepared in the person you're supposed to be. You're being prepared if you're trying to manifest, if you're wanting to manifest a love, a relationship, you're being prepared for that person. And just on the other side of that, they're being prepared for you too, so that you can meet at that divine aligned timing when you're both ready to meet each other. You don't want to meet someone if they're not single or emotionally available. The person you are meant for might be in a relationship right now, so they're being prepared for you. They're learning what they need to learn in that relationship so they can be guided and gifted to you. But same thing goes on the other end for you. So think of divine timing. There's you and the thing, the person, the dream that you're desiring to attract into your life, for it to appear, for it to be there in your life. There's 2 ends here that are growing through being prepared for each other. Even if it's like a physical thing, even if it's like a house. Well, the house is being prepared for you. You're being prepared for the house to be able to support the mortgage. That perfect house is being prepared for you. And that's going to be in a different way than like as a person being prepared for you, but in the sense that what you desire in a home, whether it be close to schools or waterfront or very comfy and cozy, is being prepared for you just as you're being prepared for it. So divine timing is something to trust and to be okay with. So for example, one of my manifestations of a relationship I desired, was super clear with the person and the type of relationship I wanted. It took 2.5 years, and I can see how I was prepared and how they were prepared for the relationship. As well as career success, you need to have the capacity to hold the responsibility and what comes with success. And if it's a lot of eyes on you, for you to grow as a person, to be that conduit for others. So just really feel in, what am I being prepared for? Which leads me into my second point of the lessons. Lessons and initiations and level ups for you to grow through and to experience for the manifestation to come in. So feel into, what is the lesson that I'm learning here? Perhaps it's patience. Perhaps it's trust. Perhaps it's for you to anchor in deeper belief in yourself, in the unseen. There is reasons as to why you're in this like limbo period, why you feel like, I'm doing all the manifestation things, I'm doing all the human things, and it's still not happening, it's still not coming. What is going on here? Are you acting from fear? Are you acting from lack and scarcity? That is your lesson then, to shift that and move through and take actions from love, from trust, from abundance. And our guides will step in here and really support you and your growth as a person to have and to hold what it is that you desire, that you are asking for. So just take a moment. What is the lesson here? And a few I spewed off are probably one or all of them for you. And that is for you to feel into and for you to allow the lesson, for you to accept and surrender to it. So if it's patience, it's not doing more. It's trusting who you be and what you believe in is enough and allowing that to come to fruition. And then the third one is ego-based. If you are setting forth manifestations based on your ego of, I want this success, I want this car, I want this amount of money so that I can look cool, feel good enough, feel worthy for people to see me that way, that is based off of your ego. That is not heart-led. So if you can tune into your heart already knows you're enough, already knows you're worthy, so you don't have to have something external to feel what is meant to come from internal, from yourself. A healthy sense of self is derived from within, not from your external manifestation. So that will create a block and resistance, which is a good thing. Be happy that you're not going to call in ego-based manifestations, because they're not going to last. You're not going to feel what you want to feel when they're brought into your life. You're like, oh, I thought this car was going to make me actually feel happy. Oh, I thought this money was actually going to make me feel good enough. It's within. So when you can operate from heart-led, when you can operate from what's a true desire and gift yourself that healthy sense of self, you will call in and attract the manifestations, because it's coming from a pure place and space. So just tune in. Do I really want this success, this money, this relationship, this insert whatever here because of what I think it will make me feel? There's nothing wrong with desiring something for it to amplify your happiness, to amplify what is already within, but not for it to give you it, because it's not going to. So if you need to rewatch and re-listen to this to really feel in, okay, yes, there was truth for me in that point. Yes, there's truth for that. Yes, all three of them. Really feel into that to allow yourself to understand through your own internal guidance, your own internal knowingness, what is actually going on. And then you can write out and see what is your lesson right now, what you're being prepared for, if there's any human action to do, or if it's more clearing the ego-based manifestation, clearing these limiting beliefs that I need this to feel this way, wherever you may be, for divine timing essentially to speed up for you. If you found this supportive and helpful, I find it supportive and helpful if you leave me a like, comment, subscribe, or share so more souls can feel into these more insights. They're deeper than surface level. It's what's really going on within. Manifestation is beautiful, but there can be a lot of distortion around it, and we can use it as a beautiful tool in our lives.